A media briefing convened by the United People's Freedom Alliance was held in Colombo today. Let's take a listen to the views expressed.
Attanayake Madituma me Janadipattumata Sahayoge Deeba.
Prior to pledging support to the President, Attanayake met with Ranil Wickremesinghe and reiterated that steps were taken to protect the United National Party and to safeguard that party's identity. He informed Ranil Wickremesinghe that it was not for a personal reason nor want of a position that he was leaving. He said it was because the path that the party is on is wrong, that there was no point of him remaining in the party and that he could no longer be with the party to attempt to destabilize the country. He left as a gentleman on cordial terms. Tissa Attanayake is a symbol of gentleman politics.
I left the United National Party and came here because I felt that the party was not moving towards our expectations and our thoughts, and that the cartel system in the UNP at present would be harmful to the country. I am still a member of the UNP, but I cannot support the UNP's decision to work towards the victory of presidential candidate Maithripala Sirisena. Before Maithripala Sirisena was decided upon as the presidential candidate, a pledge was made that 25% from the government would join this movement prior to the submission of nominations. The biggest problem that I had was that Maithripala Sirisena, who said that he would bring over 20 to 25% from the government prior to the nominations and display his strength, had become completely bankrupt when the time to submit nominations came. This is not a winning alliance. I saw this continuously. I was of the stance that as a political party, whether we win or lose, we have principles. And that was the view that at this presidential election, a presidential candidate should come forward from the United National Party. A person was made the presidential candidate and told not to follow the UNP. In the end, this was an extremely difficult decision to make. I am a UNPer. This election cannot be won without the UNP machinations being operated. I did not come here because of any lack of respect for General Sarath Fonseca. My respect for him is intact. Today he has been made to once again stand with a group that is facilitating the return of terrorism and implementing political agreements to this effect. We are people who love this country, and therefore I stayed with him on that political journey. I cannot support that journey at present.